Hey guys, Shane with Dazzy Integrations again, back for another edition of Give It To Me Straight. And today's edition is going to be on a fairly simple and straightforward topic. However, it's one we see misused just about on a weekly basis. And that is going to be around group email etiquette. So I'm sure most of you have gotten an email where your name is listed in the to field along with about 80 other people that you may or may not have any idea who they are. If you're sending email to multiple members inside your own team, it's okay to include everyone in that to field because everyone knows everyone else's email address and you're not disclosing anything that's confidential. However, if you're doing that with individuals outside of your organization, there are a couple of risks that you need to be aware of. Number one, everyone in that list may not want their contact information shared with everyone else. When you do that, their email address is plainly visible to anyone included on that contact list. So you have effectively shared their contact information with everyone else. It would be similar to calling and giving everyone else in that list their phone number, which you wouldn't do. The second issue is from a risk standpoint. You may not have your competitor listed in the to field, but all it takes to give your competitor your list of contacts is for someone to forward that email, and now all of those contacts are visible for your competitor as well. So what should you do instead? Well, there's a couple other fields inside of your mail client. One is going to be the carbon copy. That's going to be when you're sending email that you want to make sure that you copy someone else so they're referenced on it, they're aware of it, but they may not need to respond. Right below that, you have a blind carbon copy or a BCC field. You may have to hit a little drop-down button to make it visible, but if you use the blind carbon copy field, you can copy all of those addresses into that portion, and none of those addresses are clearly visible for anyone else. So what I typically will do is I will put in the to field my own email address and then go down to the blind carbon copy and put everyone else's address in there. That way it goes out to everyone, but all the email addresses aren't disclosed. Finally, we also recommend that if you do this fairly regularly, that you go with some type of email application program such as Constant Contact or MailChimp, one of those that allows you to send those out to multiple people without going through the additional steps of hiding those email addresses. So one of those things that just gets overlooked. I've done it in the past. It's just one of those things you want to take extra care when you're sending an email out to multiple recipients. So if you have any questions, certainly let us know, and we appreciate you tuning in to Give It To Me.